What's up people, welcome back to Freaking Ape Live. My name is Dinesh. We'll be watching some of Love, Death Plus Robots today, and today's episode is called The Tall Grass. Either it's going to be a tall grass or very tiny people. The previous episode was called Snow in the Desert, and the best thing about that episode was the beer has a password. Your beer has a password, so nobody else could drink your beer. That's awesome. And also everybody wanted a piece of the main character's balls. So let's find out what this episode is about. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Let's jump into this. Alrighty guys, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. I mean those icons. A grass, it's just free grass. Grass cube. So tall grass. What am I talking about? Dude, is this painted? It feels like painting. Damn. Or is this a clay model? No. The animation looks like you animate a clay model, but the face looks like it's a painting. Isn't that amazing? Jeez. Like, what do you do at this point if your train stops at God knows where and there's nobody around? And I guess people are sleeping or they're dead. Who knows? I could never leave my luggage inside the train because I live in India, okay? If you leave something somewhere, you might not be able to find it ever.
Please get back on board, sir.
What happened?
Just a brief stop. Now, please, sir, return to your cabin. The boiler. Just need to build up another head of steam.
Then surely I have time for a smoke.
Once we're ready to go, I'll call for you to get on board. But only twice. Then we go no matter what.
Okay. Can't you like smoke right on the train? Like, I mean, you are not gonna be inside the train, so. And also, why do people do this? Like beat up the cigarette before smoking it. Okay, hell no. I'm definitely going inside the train at this point. I'm not this curious. Dude, what the fuck? Really? Why? You just want to know where this light is coming from? Damn, those grass is tall. Okay, go back. Go back. Run. Yes, thank you. At least he's not running to that direction. Oh, I think he's lost. He's lost! Yeah.
Hello?
I don't see the train at all.
Hello? Wait! I'm here!
Oh, this was the second call.
Wait! Fuck!
And also his luggage is in the train, so. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Is that hello? Did that voice sounded like human to you? Saying hello to it?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, there's multiple of them. Fucking shit, why? Just jump scares. Is he near the train? Oh no, he lost his glasses! Oh, okay, found it. Fucking shit. At this point, just you should realize you are dead. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's nowhere near the train still. Oh, here the train. You're gonna have to run for it. Oh, fucking hell. Run. You run. Oh, I thought he was sleeping the whole time. They're gonna show that he was sleeping. Oh, wow. Wow, long live this guy who saved him.
They don't light fire.
Who are they and why is they?
What are those things?
Yeah.
As I can tell, most of them used to be people.
Zombies.
Maybe others got off the train at the wrong place.
Like you. So you were about to be the same.
This has happened before.
Happens every now and then.
Oh wow.
Train loses steam. Always at this spot. I figure it leads to some other world.
The door opens from the tall grasses. If you would have warned him about this, he would have not gone off the train.
Best not to mention this to anyone.
Uh-huh.
They won't believe you anyway.
They would think you are a freak. At least he's saved. He didn't die. Whoa. What if they just start running behind you at this point? Just running behind the train. Wow, tall grass. There was nothing much about tall grass, about the people who were living inside those tall grass. Kind of like mummy plus zombies. If he would have not been saved by that train conductor, he would have probably been a zombie like them. If this exact thing same happened in India, like you leaving your bag just to go out and see what's happening, and then you see, okay, when you go out you see this bunch of people up on the train. First of all, it would be very hard for you to just get up from your seat and go to the bathroom. Even if you come back, there will be no seat. I mean, it's not as bad as I'm saying it is. I've been in train, I've leave my stuff behind, and then also walked out of the train for a little while, and then when the train started moving, come back on. But still, you cannot take the risk of just leaving your stuff like that over here. And if there was a demon or a zombie like that running after me, there will be 1,000 other people who will be trying to help me at that point. There's one other thing you need to know about India. Over here, there's this thing called public justice. Like if you find a thief, if somebody stole something from you, like on the street, and then you started yelling thief, thief, or in Hindi as we say, chor, and then you yell like chor, stop, stop, somebody stop, chor or thief, you know, whatever. People will actually help you. People will try to, they will run after that thief. They will stop that thief, and then they will beat the crap out of that thief. No police, nothing, nada. Just people beating the crap out of the thief. It's because I think people are frustrated just in general, and whenever they find just a little opening, and yeah, then they just beat the crap out of anybody. So yeah, if there were zombies and I would yell zombies, I believe there are plenty of the people who are so frustrated from their home and their wives and their kids that they wanna beat somebody, and they would not leave a chance of beating a zombie. Well guys, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe today. Take care guys, bye bye.